welcome to Her Roots and Her Garden Diary. My name is Lisa. Thanks so much for joining me today. I want to say thanks to those that are returning to my channel and thanks to those that are new. Welcome, and thanks so much for joining me today. Well, for those that do not know, I am new at gardening. I started dropping seeds year before last, but I really wasn't consistent with it at all. So I really started this like last year and I was really serious about it. And I think I dropped my seeds in November of last year. And most of the seeds that I dropped, it was too late. Like I dropped those too late, So by me learning so much as I go when it comes down to this gardening, I realized this year I need to be on board and be on time. So this is why I'm making sure that I don't wait to the last minute. So I will be dropping my first set of fall seeds in 2025. My first set of fall seeds in 2025. So please bear with me, okay? Please bear with me. We all have to start somewhere, right? So let's get right into it, okay? So we have, I have a list of things that I want to grow in my garden here. I wrote everything down here so I can pretty much check everything off, okay? And then I have some seeds here that I'm gonna, read off to you. There are some seeds that I decided to grow, but I don't have the seeds, but I'm gonna read these, the seeds off, and I'm gonna go and buy those seeds. Most summer are gonna be herbs because I want to grow more herbs than what I'm growing now, okay? So we're gonna start with lettuce. We have Burpee lettuce red salad bowl. And just in case you may not know, I am in zone 10A. I was in zone 9B, but now I am zone 10A in Florida, okay? So we have the lettuce red salad bowl from Burpee. And then we have Georgia collards. And then we have some cabbage. These are early golden acre. And then we have Burpee bunching onions, white Lisbon. So we're gonna move on to the herbs. We have spinach. These are Bloomingdale long-standing spinach. We have basil. We have kale. These are the dwarf blue curl kale. And then we have some sage. This is broadleaf sage. And then we have the plain or single Italian parsley. So I'm gonna read off the things that I do not have here, that I wrote down here in my notebook. So, rosemary for the basil, oregano, thyme, mint, lavender, lemon balm, and sage. And then it also said that I can grow additional herbs like cilantro plus dill, chimes also, but as they get colder here. But for September, I can grow the basil, the oregano, the thyme, the sage, the rosemary, the mint, the lavender, and the lemon balm. I can grow those things here in September. And from Google, it says tips for planting herbs in September. It says about the soil. Use a well-drained garden soil or potting mix for best results, especially for herbs like rosemary, oregano, and thyme. And then, as for the sunlight, it says most herbs prefer full sunlight, but some may benefit from afternoon shade, especially during the hottest part of the day. And then it speaks on containers. Consider using containers, especially for herbs like mint, which can spread easily. I just found that out. So do not plant the mint with anything else. Plant the mint by itself because it likes to take over. It likes to take over. So plant your mint by itself. And it says, as for watering, ensure proper watering, especially during the initial planting and during dry spells. And for fertilizing, use a balanced fertilizer to provide your herbs the nutrients they need. So that is that. And if I'm gonna add more to the garden, which I don't think I will let you guys know. I will be dropping the seeds this weekend. And I think I will be, I'll put a video up of me dropping some of the seeds this weekend. I'm not going to show all of the seeds, but I don't know. It all depends. But I'll be showing, putting a video up of me dropping some seeds this weekend for my fall garden. But like I said, I just wanted to have everything like in order and kind of organized so I could know what I'm doing, because I am new at this. I have so much that I have to learn, and there's so much that I have learned. Thank God for YouTube University. And I also wanted to share the garden logbook and planner that I purchased from off of Amazon. This is another thing that will keep me organized, pretty much. And I'm also going to draw out the things where I want placed out in the garden, where I want them to be placed out in the garden. I'm going to draw out my garden, or how I want everything to be placed out in the garden. And I just might share that with you guys. So this garden logbook and planner, I think, is so great to keep everything, in order and organized, And it has like all the months from January to December. So we're going to start with August, because that's what I'm going to start dropping the seeds in August. And so August is August planner. So every month has this planner here, design here. So and then right here off to the side, it says watering plant name and date watered. So you can put that there. And then they also have so you just write everything down of what you're pretty much doing within your garden. And it says August to-do list. It has an August to-do list. It has an area what you're gonna sow and what you're gonna transplant. And it has the notes here and then priorities here. And then we have in the back here, it's a plant log. And the plant log, it has like when you purchase the seeds, the price, the plant name, the supplier, and it has plant type. So whether it's an annual, perennial, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I'm sorry. Flower, vegetable, fruit, herb, scrub, tree, seed, transplant. And then it has like the date that you generate, date that it generates, the seed generates, the date that you planted, and it has the placement where you're gonna place, you know, the herb or the veggie out in your garden. It has the placement there. And it has whether it takes sun, partial sun, shade, the water frequency, fertilizer, or when you fertilize it, whether it catch pests or disease, you know, pests or disease. It has a place where you can put that. Companion plants, what's, you know, good that you can, you know, plant with that herb or with that veggie. You can put what's a good companion plant for that veggie or for that herb. The date that it bloomed for your flowers, date that you harvested, and then you have the notes here. So this is just a plant log, which I think is a great idea. So yeah, like I said, I got this from Amazon. It's called the Gardening Logbook and Planner. So yes, I just want to share that with you. I want to let you guys know what I am growing in my garden this fall. What are you growing this fall in your garden? What zone are you in? Like where are you located? Like what zone are you in? Like I said, I am zone 10A in Florida. I would like to know, drop it down in the comments. Like what are your plans? What seeds are you dropping for the fall? What are you growing for the fall? What zone are you in? Are you new at gardening? Are you new at gardening? Or have you been doing it for a while? Let me know. I'm new at this. And if you have any suggestions, any, advice, anything, I'm okay with that. I'm okay for, any kind of advice or any kind of suggestion that you suggest, I'm open for all kinds of opinions, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope your weekend is going well. And I hope your garden is going well as well, okay? So, hey, let's do this. And happy gardening to everyone, okay? God bless. Until next time, I'll be talking to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for all my newcomers and for the ones that have been here. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you like this type of content, please hit the thumb up and hit the subscribe button and share my channel with your loved ones and friends. I really appreciate it, okay? Happy gardening, everyone. God bless. Later. Bye-bye.